Hi guys, I am back with another video. People have been asking me about my crochet and how long I had my crochet in. I had my crochet in now for almost 7 weeks. I decided to wash it and stuff like that because you know you got to keep your scalp clean and everything like that. So I washed it, and I think I'm gonna take it out soon. I usually try not to leave it in too long. I think probably maybe 2 months is the longest I've ever left a crochet in. This right here has been in here 6 weeks, almost 7 weeks, and I think it's time to go. But I did wash it, and you can wash your crochet. I'm tired of people going and saying you can't wash your crochet, all this and the other. You can wash your crochet. I don't know what kind of crochet hair they're using to where you can't wash your crochet. They're using the 5-cent crochet hair where the mat, as soon as you touch it or something. I don't know. But anyway, this is my crochet. Go watch the other video of the crochet hair and all the information. I'll leave the link below for that crochet video. But yeah, I shampooed, washed my crochet, and you can actually wash the actual hair itself, but there's no need to wash the actual hair itself. Your main thing is getting down in the parts and getting to your hair. So the best way to do that is to take an applicator bottle. I didn't have an empty one, but like an applicator bottle like this. You take it, you put the shampoo in there. You want to put some warm, maybe hot water in there. Shake it up. Take it in your parts like this, all through your parts, and make sure it's good and wet. You can do it in the shower, you can do it at the sink, whatever. Just take it, put it down in your parts. Want to make it good and sudsy. You want to take and you want to do this. Oh my gosh, that feels so good. You want to take and you want to do this in your parts. You want to get all around the edges and everywhere. You want to make sure it's good and clean. So you do that, and guess what? You stand in the shower and you just let the water run down in your scalp and rinse it out. Or you can take, like I have the shower head that you can detach. So I have the regular shower head, and then I have the detachable one also. Take that and I rinse it down in my head, or you can use it at your kitchen sink where it has the little thing to rinse the dishes off, where you can rinse your head out. It's very simple, and it keeps your head from itching, keeps your scalp clean, because I put a lot of oil. I know y'all pick it the way I say oil, but anyway, I put a lot of oil in my hair, especially when I got braids, I got crochet, because I want to keep my head greased up. So you don't want to just let this sit forever. You want to wash it out, redo it, wash it out, redo it. So that's a good way to do it. So like I said, the applicator bottle, or you can also use your spray bottle. This is what I've been using. I've been using the spray bottle. So you put the same way, you put a little shampoo at the bottom, and then you put some water in here, and you want to make sure it's hot water, warm water. I like to use hot water, but I'll take it and I'll shake it up. But I don't usually use the mixture like as soon as I'm done with it, because I don't want all that hot water. You don't really want to wash your hair with hot water like that anyway. So I let it sit. Usually, like, I might do it like the day before, earlier that day, and come back and use it. But another thing you want to kind of put in here too is, I don't know if some of y'all want to do this, some of y'all don't want to do it, how y'all feel about it, whatever. But I put a little conditioner in here too, because I really don't want to go through washing it and then put conditioner in it and then rinsing it out too. It's double the rinse, double the time. So I put shampoo in here, and then I put a little bit of conditioner in here too, so that way when I'm washing it, you know, it can be conditioned. And then after I'm done, I take my oil and I go through and I do it. But I let my hair dry just a little bit, because like just drip dry and the towel blot dry or work. Because like you don't really want to wet up this hair a whole lot. So you just want to basically spray it down in the parts and wash it, or use the applicator bottle and go down in the middle of it. And you want to do this. You want to take the water and like run it down in there. You don't want this to get all wet and stuff like that. So you can even do this. I was able to do mine pretty easy, but you can pull it up and kind of let the water run down in there so that way it don't get to the ends of your hair. But anyway, it's not that bad or whatever. I've seen people that like are big time YouTubers that are saying don't wash your crochet. I don't know what kind of hair, for one, that you guys are using, the reason why you can't wash your crochet. Two, they talking about maybe your braids will loosen up, this and that and other. Apparently you did not braid your hair good enough, or your hair is like extra short to where your braids like is coming loose when you wash your hair. Like, no, it can't be right. You need to braid it tight enough to where you don't even have to worry about it. I washed mine like twice already, and mine is still in there real good. Like, I don't know what they're doing or what they're talking about, but you can do what you please. And I mean, even test it out. Like, for example, okay, you got a crochet in and you know you're about to take it out. You know you don't want it anymore or whatever the case may be. Wash it then and see what happens. And if it does good, then you know it's going to do good, especially when you done had it in for like 2 weeks and it's still kind of fresh, it's going to do good. So if you can wash it when you get ready to take it out and see how it works and see how the hair works and everything like that, that'll be your best bet. So you don't go through all that. But I've seen a lot of them don't wash it, this and that other, and they asking questions about it. No, you can't wash. Yes, you can. You can wash it. I wash mine all the time. I won't wear crochet if I couldn't wash it, because I like to leave, like I said, I like to leave my stuff in there for a long time. And if I got to go through not washing my hair, I have to wash my hair. So yes, you can wash your hair. And when you do get it wet, make sure you like barely touch it, you know, with your hands. You don't want to do a whole lot of rubbing your fingers to it too much. You know, you want to kind of separate it and stuff like that. You want towel dry it or just let it air dry. Pull it up in a ponytail and here you go. Put it up in a ponytail and put one of these around it so it can catch the excess water, or take a towel and put it around your head or something so the water can drain down. But it dries pretty fast because it is synthetic hair, so it's not going to take long to dry. The part that's going to take long to dry is the middle part of your head, so you want to kind of let some air kind of get to that. So you don't want to put the ponytail too tight because you don't want your hair to be funky, so you do want to kind of let it dry. And no, you do not want to blow dry, because remember, this is synthetic hair, so you put heat on, it's going to change the texture of it. It might straighten it out, might mat it together or whatever. But I have taken like hair like this and flat ironed it just a little bit, like kind of took the flat iron through it. I also took who is it by? One of these companies that had me do a video on one of their brushes. But I took the brush and I went through my crochet hair too, and it straightened it out. Done that too. But yeah, if you want to keep the same texture, you do not want to blow dry it or put any heat to it. You just want to let it air dry. And I done had this right here in for almost 7 weeks, close to 2 months, and I wash it and my hair still looks good and still feels pretty good. But you know, I just don't want it anymore, just because I just don't want it anymore. I think I'm gonna do a short style or something like that, a 27 piece or something. I really don't know yet, but my husband likes my little short hairstyles, so I don't know. I might go and cut my own hair and something, I don't know. But that's the only thing with that. I don't have a relaxer. I know I'm just talking, but you know, it's time, you know. But anyway, I don't have a relaxer, so it'll be like a short haircut, but it'll take a lot of time to like really do what I want it to do. Because like usually with my natural hair, if it's short, I'll like do like a what you call it, a finger wave type thing, and let it dry, and then I kind of push my hands to it, and it's like a more of a wavy look. And with that, the only other thing I can do for the long part would be like a crochet in the front part, but have the sides and everything else short. I think that'd be kind of cute, but I don't know. I really don't know what I'm gonna do yet. But back to what I was saying with this, you can wash your hair. You might need to wash your hair. I know a lot of people say don't touch your hair. That's the whole point of a protective style, to leave it protected, to keep you from messing with it a lot, and it helps your hair grow. But yet at the same time, some people can't go without washing their hair. Like some people wash their hair every week. I at least try to wash my hair once a month. I really need to wash my hair. I'll be having a hard time with that, but at least once a month. And for those y'all that need to wash it every week, with a crochet you can wash it, even like when you have crochet braids or crochet Senegalese twist and stuff like that. You can wash that too. That's even easier to wash. See, with this you got to take it down apart and trying to, you know, get to it, and it got cornrows, it's connected, so it's a little bit harder, but I make it work because I have to wash my hair. But anyway, to answer your question, yes, you can shampoo your crochet, because I had somebody ask me that question. Can you shampoo your crochet? Or one person said, can you shampoo your crochet? One person said, do you shampoo your crochet? And do your crochet get tangled? Yeah, it gets tangled. You see how I'm pulling it apart now? But you see how good it still looks. It still looks good, and it's been almost 7 weeks. I think actually tomorrow might be 7 weeks since I had it. Tomorrow might make 7 weeks. So tomorrow is Sunday. Today is Friday. So the tomorrow or Sunday will make 7 weeks that I had this in, and you see how it's looking. It still looks good. My parts still look good. But of course, you know, like I said, the longer you have it in, the more natural it look, because your hair's kind of growing and stuff like that. But see, like, I like it. But anyway, to answer your question, yes, you can wash your crochet. Or you don't have to necessarily wash your crochet. You can wash your scalp and the hair that's growing up from your head and leave the crochet alone. Don't actually wash that part. Just kind of rinse it through. Alright guys, give me a thumbs up on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you hadn't already. Subscribe to my other channel if you hadn't already. Make sure you go check out my Amazon shop. And I'm going to leave the link to this crochet, the video about this crochet hair and everything like that. You guys be blessed, and thank you for watching.